Hello there, my name is Aaron.
And my name is Arkin, and today we're going to be talking about all the mainline Star Wars movies.
And rank them from worst.
From worst to best. And
Yeah, we're going to rank them. And in my last spot, I got The Last Jedi. This was just generally a very bad movie with bad lines and bad writing. I didn't really like it. I wouldn't want to rewatch it. But it had one kind of cool scene, which was when Kylo Ren and shot ATSD things at Luke. That was kind of cool. Otherwise, I don't think that much to the movie.
to Rise of Skywalker.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Ruined the whole original trilogy, the whole prequels, and the sequels. I mean, bringing Palpatine back is the worst decision I ever seen. I'm the spy. I don't understand a single shit about it. And how does 1,000 Star Destroyers or something do jack shit against some random ships? I mean, this movie is just bad. I mean, it's a plot holes all throughout the movie, and fuck ass Rey Skywalker. But it's the single-handedly worst movie in everyone's mind, except The Last Jedi. But I can agree, the last battle, I guess, was some kind of cool, and it's basically like a YouTube Shorts movie. You don't get bored, but it's pure shit. And that's what I have to say about this. Fuck this movie, man. And Finn, they ruined everything.
Okay, so I'm in the ninth spot. I got Solo. It wasn't that crazy good film. It kind of flopped. It had some cool scenes, but the dialogue just wasn't there. I think there was when Solo met Chewbacca. I think that was a pretty cool scene, and it's kind of cool to watch that. But elsewhere, I just don't got words to describe how mid this movie really was, to be completely honest.
At the number 8 spot, this is going to be controversial, but A New Hope. I mean, it's good for its time, and it's the start of something amazing. But you can't be real. Nostalgia is the only thing that the movie brings up. I mean, the effects now, it's really outdated. I feel like the movie is really just much of basic things. It's bad mid dialogue. But though they introduced a lot of good characters, not like Rey. Luke Skywalker was amazing. Han Solo, Chewbacca, R2-D2, C-3PO, Leia, Darth Vader. I mean, this movie introduced us the most iconic characters ever made. And I think that's one of the reasons that this movie is so good and started to something amazing. It has a lot of good fights with the Death Star chase, the Death Star fight, Battle of Yavin. And really, the whole atmosphere of the movie was amazing. It was, the theme songs, the atmosphere is really what I love about this movie. But if I not going nostalgia-wise, I can't see jack shit. But I watched this movie when I was a kid, and it was really good then. But when I watch it now, it's kind of mid. I mean, half the movie is just, I don't know, garbage dispenser, and yeah, I mean, you could, for a starter movie for a new franchise, it was good, and it could have been a little bit better, but it's good for its time.
Okay, so in the number 7th spot, The Force Awakens. This movie wasn't that awful compared to other sequels, and it made it look like there was actually that the sequels could actually do somewhat well, with Kylo Ren actually being kind of caring, Rey was still kind of shit, and Finn was just goated. and the movie was like pretty alright. It wasn't as good as some of the others, but it was a good start when if we're talking about the sequel.
And at the number 6 spot, this is going to be controversial as heck. But The Empire Strikes Back. I don't know, this movie just, like I said about The New Hope, to have the Hoth. I love Hoth. Hoth is probably top 3 battles in Star Wars. It is amazing for its time, and by far the best battle in the original trilogy. Hoth is just amazing with Vader entering the hallways and the AT-ATs and Luke going to the front. It's amazing. And The Empire Strikes Back is the most critically acclaimed Star Wars chapter in the saga. It follows Luke as he trains with Yoda to become a Jedi, while Han Solo and Leia they get fled from the Empire. Darth Vader also hires bounty hunters like Boba Fett, Bossk, and others, and the movie ends with the really actually epic things that goes on in Sky City, with the Lando and stuff, and the bounty hunters coming, and Darth Vader telling Luke, "I'm your father," is one of the greatest plot twists of all time. And the film actually gets darker with one of the few instances where the villains win, and it sets up Return of the Jedi amazingly, and it's really not bad at all, but it's mid half the way through. I think Yoda stuff was a little bit boring, and Han Solo, it's mid at the half part, but the start and the end is amazing. That's what brings it down a little bit, but still an amazing movie at the number 6 spot.
Okay, so in the 5th spot, we are now entering top 5 territory. I got Attack of the Clones. This was a pretty alright movie. It had some not really insanely well written dialogue, like I hate sound. But it had a really good fight in the Battle of GA. I really liked the battle, and well, of course, this prequels, the movies. I love Anakin Skywalker, Padme, Obi-Wan, Yoda, and everyone. It's a pretty good film to watch, and I feel like I should watch it again, with the fight with Dooku and Anakin losing his arm. I just think it's a pretty good general movie.
At the number 4 spot, there's also controversial, but Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace, I don't get it. Why people tell it's boring. It's seriously the most, perfect, good movie. It's good all the way through. I think to start, when it goes to the ship and the droids are introduced, in the droidica and stuff, good. They go to the Naboo, good. They meet, not Jabba, but Hup, or what's his name? Jar Jar Binks, and they meet the Gungans, cool. They meet Padme, cool. The droids in this movie also are by far the most threatening the droids clankers have been in any form. The villains in this movie is kinda mid, but Maul. Maul is my favorite, my second favorite Star Wars villain of all time. I love the Duel of Fates. It's seriously the best fight in all Star Wars, I think. It has amazing soundtracks. I think Anakin did a really good job as a child actor. The bike chase was, the pod racing was really good, and at the end it's a really alright, good battle with the Gungans fighting the Clankers, the ship with Annie, in the palace with the guards and Padme, and of course the Fates. Qui-Gon Jinn also is one of my favorite Star Wars characters who sadly dies. Also could have seen one of him, but overall this movie is just plainly good. I don't have maybe some cheesy dialogue with Jar Jar Binks. Yes, I agree he was a little bit annoying, but still, not a bad movie. I think it deserves the 4th spot and it's really good, really good, really good.
Okay. In the 3rd spot, Return of the Jedi. I know some people want that 2nd or 1st, but I'm gonna put it in 3rd. Yeah, I think it's good for its time. It had some very cool scenes, you know, going to Jabba's palace, and when they have that big fight with the Sarlacc pit, Boba Fett getting trapped, the fight between Vader and Luke, and also Vader returning to the light side right before he died, killing Palpatine. It was also very
Somehow Palpatine returned.
yeah, somehow he returned. I really like the Ewoks, the fights, Han Solo and Leia. Also, Nott's turning to the dark side, and him becoming a true Jedi Master. And the end was also just so good with all the Force Ghosts, you know, with Yoda, Obi-Wan, and meeting him. And it was just a generally good movie, good fight, good music, good soundtrack and all that, good fight.
At the number 2nd spot, this was really hard pick between 1 and number 2 because both of us really enjoyed these movies, but Star Wars Rogue One. I watched this movie first, and it was good, but I don't think it's 5 spot then. But if you watch Andor before, it brings this movie to another scale. The movie is not boring. 1 second, I never got bored. It's fight after fight after fight, and that's what I love. The dialogue is amazing. The characters are my favorite characters in any Star Wars media ever. I love Andor, my favorite Star Wars character. I love him. The villains are amazing. Darth Vader in this movie is the best he's ever been, in my opinion. And the main character, I forgot she's name, but she's playing really well. And Kato S.O. is the best droid in all the Star Wars. I love him. All the characters in this movie are just really well made. Like the blind guy with the Force is with me and the Force is with you or something. It's amazing. And Scarif is my all-time favorite Star Wars battle in all of media. I love Scarif. It's just an amazing battle, and the visuals are amazing, and everything is just perfect. And we really get to see the Rebels now and what they did for everything to see the galaxy. And we see how they got the Death Star plans and everything with that. And I just think this movie is perfect. I mean, number 1, number 2 can change every day. These movies are perfect in my opinion. I don't think it's saying a bad thing. Maybe, I don't know. The only bad thing for me is that the characters died. But I guess that was good too. And the Darth Vader hallway scene at the end is the best scene of all the Star Wars. 2nd best. And these movies can change, like I said, in any moment. And Rogue One is seriously a masterpiece. Especially if you watch Andor, I would recommend it.
Okay, so not very unsurprisingly, Revenge of the Sith in the 1st spot. This movie has just got everything right, in my opinion. You know, it starts off in when Anakin and Obi-Wan are flying in the ship. They're gonna rescue Palpatine, and then they fight Count Dooku, and Anakin kills him, and Palpatine goes like, do it. And they escape, and then they crash down on the ground. Padme's pregnant, and Anakin gets tricked, to joining the dark side and killing Mace Windu, and there's Order 66, the fight on Mustafar, and everything just building up to Anakin slowly becoming Vader. The music is great. The lightsaber fight is, in my opinion, just insane. I could actually watch that just like multiple times a day if I wanted to. It's just on another level with the choreography and all the plot twists, even and then you also have the Yoda versus Palpatine fight, and then there's just like a lot of fights, and Padme is pregnant, and all this stuff, and then also the General Grievous versus Kenobi fight, and all this stuff just happening in a short amount of time. Is just so insane how they were able to get that, and then also it can be extra good to watch the movie if you watch some of the Clone Wars, you know,
Yes.
about the clones and them finding, and then some of them found out about Order 66, but I won't
Respect the
talk too much
pipes.
about it. Yeah. But the movies are insane. And also, just so you know, we haven't included the Clone Wars movie because neither of us have watched it.
Yes,
Just
and
if you're wondering.
if there's any more movies you forgot, I don't think so, but if it is, apologize. And here is the ranking on the tier scale stuff. I don't know what's the name is, but here you can see from us. And we hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys in the next, where Denise, he's going on vacation, will joining us next week. And I still will milk the shit out of this in the shorts, and subscribe, bro. We put a lot of effort in these videos, and we love you guys up, and our community growing day by day, and we appreciate you commenting and leaving your guys' ranking and tell us stuff we did wrong and for Imart and stuff like that. See you guys. Goodbye.
Bye bye.